Well, I was just doing some editing and this has just arrived. Oh, can you guess what it is? It is indeed the 2 new core sets for the Dark Souls board game that have just come out. So I decided to stop what I was doing and sort of do a quick unboxing. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, God. Whew. That's a heavy boy. Before we carry on, I just want to give a big thanks to Steamforged for sending this to me to do a little review and paint job of. So first, let's take a little look what's arrived in the box. First off, we have, oh, it's a big boy. We have the Painted World of Ariamis, Crossbreed Priscilla. And I know what you're all thinking, you all want to see the defeat, I know what you're thinking, I know what you're saying. That was the first one that's arrived. Big thanks to Steamforged for that. And the second one that has arrived, Tomb of Giants, Grave Lord Nito. Now I have made Nito before over on Instagram. Ooh. I've done a little 3D print of Nito before, and I've done some Skilly Boys to go with him, but this is an entirely new set with new rules, new encounters, new everything really. And I'm really excited to see how the minis play out. I probably won't go into loads of grand detail about the new rule changes and everything because that's probably quite a long video to do. So instead this is just literally an unboxing and seeing what's inside. That being said, let's look inside. Cut this boy open. As per usual, they always have very pleasant box designs and it's got a lot of weight to it, you know, so I'm thinking there's going to be a lot in there. Okay, we get obviously the guidebook, very important, and it also seems this seems to be a new sort of encounter system. It's going to be quite intriguing to see how this plays out. New player cards and tokens, everything like that to go along with it. Perfect, because obviously this is it's not just to do with the main game as well, it is its own core set, so if you don't have the main board game, they designed these to be standalone things as well that can work in conjunction with the board game but can also work on their own, which is a really nice addition that Steamforged have done here. Let's take a look what we have in terms of minis. Crikey. It seems to be like the encounter cards and they seem to have objectives as well, which is quite nice. That's quite a nice little addition to the thing that I think the original game was kind of lacking, so that's quite cool. I like that a lot. Obviously a new treasure deck. Enemy combat cards, obviously. Obviously you get things like the combat dice as well to go with it because this is its own standalone thing as well. So far, pretty impressive to look at. But more importantly, are the minis impressive to look at. Let's go through the little boys. So first off we have some necromancers. Those little assholes that you get in the catacombs. Absolute nightmares they are. And you get 2 of them. You get 2 of those. This is quite nice as well. They also, again because it's a standalone thing as well, they also provide you with 3 playable characters. They are from the character expansion pack. You also get skeleton soldiers, you know, little bony boys, little bone heads. So you get 3 skeleton soldiers, and you also get 3 skeleton archers. I get absolute PTSD thinking about the catacombs. My God, what a traumatic area to go through. We get the big boys, and they are big boys. See that in comparison to like the playable character. You can see the size difference in them, which is really cool. These are obviously the giant skeletons that you come across in the Tomb of Giants. They are an absolute nightmare. I mean, the Tomb of Giants in general is a bit of a nightmare area. Very cool, very nice. You get 2 of them. Next up, you have the giant skeleton archers as well. I love painting skeletons, so can't go wrong there. Now, this is quite a funny one. I've had a lot of people asking me on Instagram about, can you do a Black Knight? And I was like, oh yeah, I mean, I can, but I just never got around to it. Here he is, a Black Knight. And this is a mini boss, it seems. So yeah, there's the Black Knight, really cool design, sick shield. He's got the halberd, very nice. And then this motherfucker, this skeleton beast, yeah, they are probably the most annoying things out of the Tomb of Giants. So, be interested to see how it comes up fighting these things. And the piece de resistance, Gravelord Nito. Ooh. The Nito that I printed before didn't have a cape, so it's actually really nice that they've designed this sort of flowing cape that's coming around the side, so that's a really good job that they've done there. Big fan of that. The sword is spot on, it looks terrific. So look at the details on the back here, really nice. Really nice. Pretty excited to do that. That's the Tomb of Giants. I will at some point get around to playing it once painted and test out to see how the new encounter rules and everything lines up with it and how it sort of compares to the original setup from the main board game. If that's something you want to see and you want me to talk through, let me know. But otherwise, all round, quite an impressive set. Yeah, highly rate this, looks really cool. Let us pop him away for the moment and take a look at the painted world of Ariamis. This one feels heavier. I'm not sure, is that just me just being weaker? I don't know. Oh. So, same as Tomb of Giants, obviously you get your instruction booklet, obviously. Seems to be a new encounter board. I might be wrong, I haven't read the rules, so I might be wrong about what that is. So, obviously you get new player cards and tokens and the map. Did I forget to mention the map in Tomb of Giants? You get a map in Tomb of Giants, obviously. Yeah, it seems to be 4 tiles, it seems to you get with them, so that's pretty cool. You get your new encounter cards. Obviously you get new treasure decks, enemy combat cards, dice. They've changed the actual inside box design as opposed to others. They usually have like the clear plastic that holds everything in, but this is much nicer, this sort of matte black kind of thing. Let's take a look at the minis. Like in the Tomb of Giants, they also give you the remaining characters from the character expansion. You get the Bibbidi Bobbidi Bonky Boy, Sorcerer and a Mercenary. You also get the Phalanx, which can be used singularly or can be used as a mob. You get 5 of them, very nice looking. You also get 2 little snow rats. Look at them. Little rats. You also get, and oh man, these sons of bitches. Yeah, I remember fighting them on the stairs and dying a lot of times to these fellas, so it'd be interesting to see how it comes up fighting them on the board game. Very cool, look very nice. And let's move on to the big minis. So, you get 2 you get 2 engorged zombies, and these guys are just funny. Look at the size of their ball bag heads. So you get 2 of them. There's a lot of weight to them as well. They feel quite nice. Hilarious looking little fellas. These sons of bitches, the bone wheel skeletons. I printed a couple of these previously when I did like a little catacombs collection thing with Gravelord Nito. And for the mini boss, you get the Heavy Knight. Very cool. Good size to him. And now the one that you've all been waiting for. And does she? She does. She has 1 foot, so you guys can throw a party now. So there she is, crossbreed Priscilla. With her big old scythe. Oh, I tell a lie. There's 2 feet, don't worry. If we zoom in here, there's 1 little foot there. And if I just spin her around, tucked away, there's another one there. So there you go guys, if you were wondering, does she come with feet? You little weirdos, she does. So there we are, there's crossbreed Priscilla. Very nice looking model. I think we can do some really cool things with her. That is the painted world of Ariamis. I just thought it'd be quite nice, like just to stop what I was doing for 20 minutes or so, just to give you guys a little look into what these new expansions look like and what they hold. And I've got to say, I'm very impressed. I just thought I'd hop on and share that with you guys. Ooh, Oh, that sounded like a Christopher Nolan trailer, didn't it? So there they are. The new core set from Steamforged. I hope it's piqued your interest at least to maybe go out and look at one for yourself. Just once again, I want to say a big thanks to Steamforged for arranging these and sending these over to me to do a quick little review, and I shall do a painting video for each of them. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.